Hi guys, this is Pastor Will and my wife Heather, and we are so excited to tell you why you should go on the Holy Land trip. We had a really incredible time walking in the footsteps of Jesus. Even one time where we literally got to walk down the same stairs that Jesus walked down on his way to the cross. And that was really a moving and incredible experience for us as we got to really allow Scripture to come alive and see just literal spots where God has done incredible things in this very place. What was one of your favorite things that you got to do on this trip?
I really enjoyed all of the places that were still kind of natural. There's a lot of places that churches have built on because it was the spot that something very significant happened. And over, centuries, I think that was one of the coolest things to me is living in the United States is things are hundreds of years, 100 years old is a big deal. But here, things are thousands of years old, and to see the ruins of civilizations on top of civilizations on top of civilizations was really, really amazing. And I was just really struck by the beauty of the land and the natural elements that are still here. We went to the Mount of Olives today, and it's still a mountain of olive trees. It's amazing. And there's a church there too, but just the olive trees and the grove and the view of the city that Jesus sat and wept over Jerusalem and taught his disciples how to pray. It's still there. And it's just really impactful. It brings it more to life when you see these things that Jesus saw, and it makes his words more real, and it makes it more tangible, and it makes it make a lot more sense.
Yeah, and the cool thing is a lot of times several things happened in the same place. And so not only did Jesus teach his disciples the Lord's Prayer on the Mount of Olives, but it's also the place where he ascended. It's the location for the ascension. So I thought that was really exciting to, when you read the scriptures and you see, oh, it happened on the Mount of Olives, it doesn't mean anything because we've never been to the Mount of Olives. But when you know where it is, and you
it's
can
like
see
saying it happened on the moon. Okay,
right,
that's cool.
Right, but then it becomes more personal. The Bible becomes a lot more real. A big moment for a lot of us is when we got to take a boat across, much like Jesus often did. We got to take a boat across the Sea of Galilee, which was just incredible. To be on the same water that Jesus walked on, to be on the same water that Jesus spoke to the storm, and it became silent and still. And it was just incredible to see a lot of the locations where epic battles happened, like Megiddo or Jericho, or places where Elijah and the prophets of Baal battled at the Mount Carmel. We just got to see a lot of incredible places, and we got to see some pretty places too, like Caesarea by the sea was gorgeous. We got to see Galilee is actually really pretty, and we got to see a lot of really just beautiful places. And so anyways, that's a few reasons why we think it'd be awesome if you were able to go on this trip, and why we got so much out of visiting the Holy Land. Hope you guys have a great day. God bless. Peace.